Let me give you a parable. This country has been in 15 wars. This country lost in all 15 wars. How in the fuck does this country teach its citizens patriotism? These citizens are ashamed of their country. They're demoralized, utterly demoralized. All they care about is that even in the country that is a total loser, they can still get drunk and forget their problems. They can still eat like pigs, be gluttons, and get that, what you call it? What the fuck do you call it? When you eat to feel good and forget all they can get good feelings from eating like pigs. All the people in this country get fat, become couch potatoes, have 3 spare tires on the gut. The country's lost every war it's been in. What the fuck do they have to be proud of? Why? The only thing left for them to do is, if it feels good, do it. You're gonna die. Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we die. You see, I am that country. And I've lost a lot more than 15 wars. Somebody who's truly trying to help me said, Chris, when you go on camera, take some pride in your appearance. Right now, the way he's not saying it to tear me down. He's saying it to help me get me to think about. He's like, right now you look like you are wearing the clothes you slept in. You look all tired and dirty and filthy. The shirt you're wearing looks at least 8 years old. I want to be proud of myself, but give me something to be proud of. Right now, what do I got to be proud of? I'm not talking about a family. Everybody has a family. I'm not talking. I do got a girlfriend, and I'm proud of her. She loves me for who I am, so I don't have to change. She's gonna love me no matter how big a loser I am, and I love her too. Love you, Courtney. If I got Jesus back, I got everything I need to make my soul satisfied. But I gotta live in this planet too. When I look at myself and I see I'm not a hunk. Like this guy right here. No, I'll show you. Look. When I look at myself and I'm not a hunk. What the fucking point of dressing to impress? If girls are not gonna think I'm good looking, why waste the time? Why not just throw on the first thing I find in my closet? Hold on, I gotta reboot this thing. It's messed up. Why not? Just dress to be comfortable. My hair's thinning. If I cannot have a full head of hair, what does it matter? There is no such thing as a good-looking man with thinning hair. Well, to the old women, yes, but to the young, I want the young girls to think I'm good-looking. Because if they think you're good-looking, then you truly are good-looking. Newsflash: looking good is a science. Beauty is not in the eye of the beholder. But if you've got the beauty that is in the eye of the beholder, so what? Only if you got that scientific beauty are you truly beautiful. They've proven babies gravitate towards beautiful faces. I want to be good looking. I want to be beautiful to the females. Another thing, I detest having short forearms and short arms of a beta male. I need test. It makes me want to kill myself. It just I could be having a perfect day, everything going my way. I can find $1 million in an old abandoned house, become a millionaire. I can find a cure for cancer, and I'll be on cloud nine. I can find out I got Jesus back. But then when I find a good looking girl, wherever, grocery store, bar, and she lets me measure her forearm, and I look at the video, and my forearm is not longer than hers. My forearm is actually shorter than hers. Why live, man? What's the fucking point? That just saps everything for me. Dr. Joy Paley, can you please, pro bono, give me cosmetic surgery to lengthen both my forearms and biceps? Why did I say my biceps? Because I want the cosmetic surgery to look natural. Dr. Richard Fleming said if you had for cosmetic surgery to be a success, you have to not be able to tell that there's been cosmetic surgery. If you can look at somebody and tell they've had cosmetic surgery, then the cosmetic surgery was an epic fail. But if you can look at somebody who's not had cosmetic surgery, they look good, and you have no clue that they've had cosmetic surgery, that's 100% success. Man, son of a bitch, I dropped that motherfucking thing. I want it for me to be a good looking guy ever since I was 12. Being one of the top notch guys, it fills me with a sense of well being. It fills me with a sense of being a king. I feel like a king. I feel like a master of my own head fate. I feel a sense of well being. I feel a sense of completedness, fulfilledness. I feel fulfilled. I feel a sense of uttermost deep satisfaction. And to be deprived of this is like taking the meth out of the hands of the meth addict. He's gonna be one unhappy motherfucker. Having short forearms when I want to have longer forearms and those good looking girls like what's her name? Ross Baldine on Facebook. That's like cutting off the balls of somebody who loved to have sex. And he's no longer gonna love to have sex. But he's gonna wish he could. You're gonna have an unhappy motherfucker. In fact, he's gonna take a 357 and blow his fucking head off. If a guy who loves to have sex gets castrated and he cannot have sex anymore, he's gonna blow his fucking brains out. That's what I feel like doing when my forearms are shorter than those good-looking, tall, long-armed females who are as tall as me or shorter. Guys are supposed to have long forearms than their female counterparts. I don't. That makes me a beta male loser. That makes me inferior to them. And don't you dare try to deprogram me. I do not want to change my mind. I'm not going to change my mind. Do you hear me? Hold on. The only motherfucking thing I want to change is my body to fit who I am in my mind's eye. And if I can't do this, eventually I'm going to die a premature death. If I don't kill myself, this distress in my heart is going to cause my body to develop cancer, to have a stroke, to have a heart attack. I will not change anything but my body. You're beating a dead horse if you try to deprogram me. I want to. Everything else I loved has been stripped away from me by God. The house at 1410 Farmgate Road. My trails. The church at the end of my trails. You know, sometimes I just want to kill myself. Sometimes I do. If you let me find out if I truly do got Jesus back, and that if you kill yourself, you still can go to heaven. Some people say if you kill yourself, that's a rejection of God. Will you let me find out I can kill myself and I will go to heaven? I have doubts of whether there's life after death. That's my doubts. Will you let me find out? Everything's A-okay between me and Jesus, between Jesus and I. At least I'm covered by His blood and resurrection and death. And I will go to heaven. I might go in shame. And you let me find out I'm never going to be a good-looking guy. A really good-looking guy. A really, really good-looking guy. The scientifically good-looking guy. Never going to be able to get cosmetic surgery to get those longer forearms. To get that uttermost, deeply satisfying satisfaction. I will fucking eventually kill myself. Will I take overdose on sleeping pills? Will I buy a gun and blow my fucking brains out? Will I get my daddy's truck when they're her dad and mom on a date one Saturday and park it in the garage and leave the motor running and fall asleep? Will I go into the hood one too many times and eventually get shot? Will my distress cause my body to develop cancer or have a heart attack or have a stroke? You see, why doesn't anybody give a shit about me and my plight? If I was a good-looking guy, there'd be girls selling their makeup, going to work, just to give me money. If I was a good-looking guy. But that's not happening. Jeremy Meeks was a rapist. And they had girls commenting on the video. He wouldn't have to rape me. I wish he would rape me. Yeah, he wouldn't have to rape me. When serial killer Theodore Ted Bundy hired a lawyer, they had good-looking girls from all over the country calling the lawyer, telling Ted Bundy's lawyer they were willing to sell everything they had to get his defense team because he was good looking. But Ted Bundy was not good looking, but he was portrayed in the movie The Deliberate Stranger by Mark Harmon, a model looking guy. And when the girls saw The Deliberate Stranger, they wanted to sell everything they had to help a fucking serial killer. Who, if you got good looks, you're powerful. You can rule the world if you're good looking. I just want to be a good looking guy. And if I can't now get cosmetic surgery to be a good looking guy, at least a good looking guy, even if I can't have the long forearms, I'm gonna eventually fucking kill myself. I ain't taking this shit. I will fucking kill myself. Do you hear me? I will fucking kill myself. I'm sick of this fucking shit. Fuck this motherfucking shit.